Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I'm going to make a few more of these faux postage stamps. It's for the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. The video I did on making these has been chosen as a member, because I'm a member of the Friendly Junk Journal People group, and it's been chosen as one of their swaps for January, so I'm really chuffed at that, and I'd love if you could join in. And I'm going to make 4 more of these using different focal points and just making them slightly different. So for the swap, you make 4 large faux postage stamps like the ones I'm about to make, and I'll link my original video in the description box. There's plenty time because the sign up to join in is the 15th of January, and then you have to mail your postage stamps by the 3rd of February. So lots and lots of time to join in if you want. Yeah, it's a fun project, really quite easy and straightforward, and I'll just get started. So I have die cut using this set, which is from my favourite things, Pinking Edge Squares, but you could use fancy scissors or just simply cut with your scissors and make a zigzag. Yeah, so that's what I used to cut. And this is the papers I used. They've got plainish backs. I'll just put these pre-made ones out of the way. They've got plainish backs and a slight pattern on the front, so ideal for this project. There's faint writing and nice plain backs for journaling on, or you can just stick these straight on to your journal or make them into pockets or whatever. So it's $49 in market, and I'm slowly using up the spare papers that I have. So it's Vintage Artistry collection, and that's the papers I used. We'll just put them over there. And I have gathered my pieces, so let's just start. I have gathered all the bits I want to do. So the last time it was, let me show you, butterflies was the focal point, so we're just going to do the same sort of system, a focal point and a few background pieces. So this time I'm going to use florals as the focal point. So I've chosen all my focal points for the 4, so we'll just do them one at a time. So that's the focal point, and then what I do is I decide on my focal point and then I work backwards from that just to build up some layers and some collage. So this is a sticker. It's like once you take the plastic off the back, it will be very see-through, very washy type stickers. So I thought that was a nice contrast and a nice muted colour for this floral. I've also got this little label, which I thought was just a nice eye-catching colour against the muted colours. And once that's done, I've got a little space in the background here that I thought I would just use some book page. So for the book page, I want it just to be kind of down the side here. So let's take this plain bit off. And I don't want an especially total straight edge, so let's tear it from about here down the side a little bit, and then maybe just across, just to give it a little, yep. Maybe we'll do it that way round. We'll see what it looks like in a moment. Yeah, I think that will be fine. Just play around with it just to see how things are, and it doesn't matter that you only see a little bit of something. You know that it's there in the background and you can see, I just want to try this the other way round. I think maybe I like it that way better. And also I have these rub-ons, which are Remnant Rubs by Tim Holtz Ideology. And you can see I've used a whole sheet nearly, so I'm on the second sheet, and you just cut the piece that you want. So I'm just going to add a few words, and I'm just going to take out this piece here. And that's just got a little backing on it. And I'll just rub them on somewhere up there, I think. So we'll leave them there just now until we get everything stuck down. So let's stick. So this time we're going to stick from the back down, and I'm just going to use my glue stick. We'll just pop that on there. These are really, really easy, but turn out so effective, I think. If I can get the sticker off. There we are. It's coming. It's coming. So's Christmas. Oh, a while yet. And we'll just pop that down there. These washi stickers are lovely because they just merge into the background. You would never know it was a sticker. And so I think maybe we'll do the rub-ons next. And we'll just do them, I think, over here. So I'm hoping that you get a notion to join in the swap, because especially if you're in the UK, because everyone that's joined in so far is in the US, and it's only me that's put down for UK. So I'm hopeful that someone will join in and we'll be able to swap. Because I've said that I want to swap with a UK person. That worked out well. All those wee little words come out nice. And yeah, so you get to choose if you want to swap worldwide or if you want to swap with the US or whoever. So I'm hopeful of a buddy. Now I want to stamp to make it into a, I want to stamp these. Now these have lost their stickiness and I should really wash them. And I think, now do I want to stamp on over? Yeah, I think I want to stamp over the focal point, the floral piece of ephemera, so that it looks like it's been a stamp that's been stamped. Whereas if I stamp that underneath, then you would see, and I just want to pop that under there a little bit. There we are. then if I stamped that underneath, you would think, well, you've stuck that on after, so do you know what I mean? I want it as if the post office stamp is the last thing that's happened to this. So we'll stamp that there. Yep. And then we'll just take that off, and that will make our fingers all inky. Not to worry. We'll put that on there. And just here. There we are. So that's it. That's us. That was a mixture of that's it and that's us. That's us. Right, we'll just set that on top there so that it doesn't go missing. Right, we'll do one more. And we'll do maybe 3 more, see how the time goes. But they're really easy, like I said. So, this time, again, I've got my focal point. I've got my washi sticker. And a little, this sort of makes it a set. Although they're different, you can see that it's using the same sort of items. Again, a little bit of I wanted that side bit, one bit to be straight so that it goes down the edge. And we'll put it on the opposite side this time. Take that top bit there. This back on. Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs this morning. There we are. Yeah. Okay, let's go for it. So, we want to stick down and next sticker, and the focal point. So everything in the same order as before, except we'll just do it slightly different because we're putting it in a different spot. And again, I just like to overlap that a little bit. It just brings everything together if you overlap. So you'll see that I've overlapped the book page with the sticker, and then the focal point is overlapped, and then that's overlapped with that. So it just kind of makes everything coherent and be as one. Right, rub-ons next. Just work our way down. I'm not concerned about what words are on it. It's just as a bit of background. And again, we'll just put these up here. It's a long time. I've had these rub-ons a long time. Used to use rub-ons in my card making many years ago. Not like these ones, it was maybe flowers or whatever. Can't remember but I do remember using them. Right, a little bit of ink. I'm using my VersaFine, and I'm going to pop this up here. And then the wavy lines. I don't know what the official post office name is for the wavy lines. Do you know? Maybe cancellation lines or something, or I don't know. Yeah. I think they look really good in a, maybe in a botanical journal or a floral journal, something like that. Okay, so this time we've got this, and which side? I've got a little bit of floral already on the background, so I think maybe what I'll do this time is just bring that background bit in. So I don't think I'll use paper this time, the book page. I think I'll just leave this because it kind of matches the colour. So that's quite good. So I think we'll just go ahead. Super easy this time, not even a bit of book page. And we'll just get the sticker off. And it doesn't matter what's on the sticker, it's just background, because it's just adding a little bit of texture, a little bit of a feature. You can use any sticker you fancy, or not even a sticker, you could just stamp background. You're just adding some layers, adding some interest. Right, little rub on, I think. This time we'll move the words down a little bit to that space above where the flowers are. You can tell that they've rubbed on because they go from being shiny to being kind of dull, and so you can tell that the rub-ons have come off, which is good. Right, a little stamp. I'm just going to rub off this excess ink. Little stamp here. There we are. And some wavy lines. And for some reason, that properly splodged. I don't mind a wee bit ink on my fingers, but when it's a proper splodge, it'll end up going everywhere. And this time, straight across there like that. And if you stamp over the washi stickers, you need to give it a little bit of more time to dry, because they're shiny and less absorbent than the paper, the cardstock. So last one, and where are my bits and all the guddle at the side of my desk? So we've done 2 on that side and 1 on that side, so we'll put this one on this side, and again just placing the things where you fancy them. I think maybe we'll change that up and put that there, because that's a bigger red label And maybe we'll put the words down here this time because they're all up the top or in the middle there. So I think we'll put the words down here this time. And we'll just again miss out the book page, and that makes it a little bit different. Okay, and yep, just double checking where I wanted the things there. Just not stick that down just now, and then we'll get the label in the right place because I want it again to overlap a little bit, but I still want to see that it's an aeroplane and an airmail sticker. Okay, how easy are these? There's four made in a jiffy. I think we'll overlap it to everything there, or will we? I wanted to do it down here, but I don't want to leave an odd if I'm putting the circle and the wavy lines up there. Do you know, I think I'll do it right on top of here, over here, because I don't want it to be just black and white there. So I'm hopeful that they will rub on top of the sticker. I can't see any reason why they wouldn't. I just missed that little ESS there. Here we are. Yeah, I think that worked okay, and I'm happy with leaving a space, but I didn't want to have the black writing and the black up here from the stamp. Then it just becomes kind of like too matching or whatever. I do like things to be touching or slightly overlapping, but I don't mind a space, so that's fine. Good. Right, so let me just clear away all my bits and let me bring out the information again. So it's for the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group, and it's the member creator swap. It's in the video cut out there, but I think I was just about to tell you where the Friendly Junk Journal People swap was. It's in, I think it's in the files or the events or whatever, but you'll see it when you get to Facebook. And yeah, the sign up's 15th of January. By then you have to put your name down and you have to mail off your 4 makes by the 3rd of February. Okay, so I'm just going to go now, and thanks for watching. So if you've enjoyed the video, I would appreciate an inky thumbs up and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.